Hello, love, and welcome back to the podcast. It's Nina with Passion Squared. I'm the lead coach and context creator here at Passion Squared, and thank you for being here. So this week, I want to talk about a post I actually shared on the Passion Squared Instagram last week about justifying your value and price and feeling like you need to justify your value and price. For as long as I've been on the internet, which is for Passion Squared 2012, I've continually seen creatives share content about if you don't see my value, like fuck you, and you have no idea how much it costs for me to do what I do, and these justifying posts, right? These, if I just post enough, if I just share a breakdown of my costs and expenses, if I just explain inflation, then miraculously someone's going to see my value. And I am going to invite you to just think about what exactly is inspiring you, causing you to share that type of content. You have to remember your content is your marketing. So who exactly are you marketing to when you are trying to over-explain and justify the value of your brand and your pricing? So if you're still with me, I hope you are. Let's talk through it. Your current clients already see the value in the experience you deliver at the price you set because they already said yes. And they continue to say yes if it's a client you retained. So that content isn't for them. Your future clients, the ones that will decide to say yes and see value in the experience you deliver at the price you set, well, they've already made a decision too. So who is this content for? Who are we talking to? There are people who will never see value in this experience you deliver at the price that you set. And those folks aren't your people. It really all comes back to brand and understanding that value and price are part of your brand story, whether you're a personal brand or a business brand. Pricing is aligned with brand and pricing is aligned with business model. Pricing is not a standalone thing. And we all value different things. There are folks out there that see no value in spending $5 at a specialty coffee house for a specialty coffee drink. There are folks that are fine with coffee that costs $1 at the convenience store. Both markets hold value, but both markets aren't yours. When you have a clear understanding of your brand, you'll find you don't need to justify anything because the stories that you share, meaning the solutions that you offer, the problems that you solve, for those your brand is intending to serve, that's enough. People see that and then they make a decision. They say, this brand solves my problems. This brand's values align with my values. Who are you talking to when you feel this urge to justify your value and price? Now, let's get into the psychological side of it. In 1987, I went to beauty school, and it was a very, very unpopular choice amongst my family of doctors. I know I'm not alone. And I understand that some of us have entered this industry and grown inside of this industry, all while being doubted by those we love and doubted from society at large. And that can really mess with our feelings of worth, our feelings of value. I understand that. However, that has nothing to do with marketing. That has nothing to do with brand development or storytelling. That has nothing to do with designing content to solve problems, create value, and build relationships with those you have a desire to serve. Those are two separate things. And yes, that is going to take some inside work on your part to see your worth, to see your value, and separate that from your brand and your marketing and your content. So next time you feel the urge or are tempted to share content related to defending, justifying, over-explaining your pricing and the value that your brand delivers, ask yourself these three things. Why am I sharing this? And who exactly am I targeting? Why am I feeling this? What am I feeling that is making me want to even post this? And does this content add value and solve the problems for the people my brand serves or wants to serve in the future? Your content is your marketing, and it will always come back to brand. Your brand story, your brand purpose. What problem are you solving? Your brand promise. How are you solving it? Your brand people. Who are you solving it for? And your brand products and services. What solutions are you offering to help solve the problems of those you serve? This is what we do here at Passion Squared. This is the foundational work. Both the inside work and the outside work. Love, you don't need to justify anything. And you are worthy of all the things that you desire. You need to believe that. You need to hear that. Ultimately, with clarity, with focus, you begin to feel more empowered, more confident, more courageous, and ultimately feel more joy. That's what we do here at Passion Squared. You are why we do it. I understand the struggle. And that's why this is my life's work, to help you navigate it and feel more joy. Thank you so much for listening. You can find us on the socials at Passion Squared on Instagram, at Passion Squared on TikTok, Passion Squared on Facebook, and PassionSquared.net on the internet. Our A-School program, as I shared in the previous podcast, I think, turns 8 this year. 8 amazing years empowering the people that I love. We are open for new members, and I just want you to know that you can always sit with us and do this really important work and have an incredible community of like-minded leaders to support you every step of the way. Have a beautiful day. Bye.